happened in his life. But first to the Mueller probe. The special counsel's investigation did not find that the Trump campaign or anyone associated with it conspired or coordinated with Russia in its efforts to influence the 2016 U.S. presidential election. End quote. That is Robert Mueller's conclusion after nearly 2 years of investigating the matter. The Attorney General repeated versions of that sentence 4 times in his summary of Mueller's report released yesterday. Whatever you think of Donald Trump, it is now factually established that he did not collude with Vladimir Putin to steal the presidential election, period. That case is now closed. This is the point in the story where applause breaks out. Not just cheers from Trump and his family and his campaign staff and all those many people who were told they were going to be indicted but weren't, but gratitude from the country itself, from all Americans of all political parties. For years, we've all been told that our government was being controlled by a foreign power. There were spies in our midst. The President of the United States was one of them. He was disloyal, a quisling, an agent of a nation that hates us and seeks our destruction. That man was at the helm of our country, destroying democracy, undermining our values, poisoning this nation from within. It was terrifying, and millions of Americans were terrified. Some wept as they talked about their fear and helplessness. Now we know that none of that was true. You would think the relief at learning this would be overpowering, like finding out a terminal illness was just a cold. The long and bitter war has ended. We are safe. But that is not how most on the left are responding tonight. They are not celebrating for their country. They are not grateful. They are angrier than ever. To them, the Mueller investigation has proved nothing and exonerated no one. Russian collusion is as real to them as it was the day Hillary Clinton first alleged it. Progressives have not surrendered. The vast robot army of the Democratic Party fights on as if nothing has changed.
The fact that this investigation takes place within the Justice Department, which Donald Trump essentially controls, and that he got rid of the problem, Jeff Sessions, who the one decent thing that he did was just recuse himself. This guy is not recused. It feels like the seeds of a cover-up are here.
Oh, a cover-up. And not just a cover-up, but a cover-up being perpetuated with the help of Mr. Robert S. Mueller, the very man you loved and trusted, the one whose report you look forward to like it was Christmas, the gray-haired angel of truth who is going to deliver you from the orange scourge, our friend Robert Mueller. It turns out Mueller was part of this conspiracy, too. It was a conspiracy so brilliant, so complex, that he and 18 other federal prosecutors conducted a 2-year Potemkin investigation in order to shield their plot from discovery. Diabolical. Why would Mueller do that? Come on. You know the answer because it's always the same answer. Robert Mueller is a racist.
Look, if I'm the Trump children and I'm having a party tonight, right? Like they won the white privilege regatta, all right? Like you cannot investigate. There is not an African American person in this country that could have been investigated for 22 months, had their family investigated for 22 months, and come away scot-free.
A racist plot. That's what NBC is telling you. If that sounds like a far-fetched claim, keep in mind that you're the wacko. They're always telling you that. You're a conspiracy nut, they'll say. You believe in crazy things on the basis of zero evidence, you and Alex Jones. You think the left is coming for your guns. You think mass immigration is hurting this country. You think illegal aliens are voting in elections. You imagine the tech companies are censoring political speech. You don't trust the media. And by the way, you don't believe in science, and that's why you're hesitant to give a 29-year-old freshman member of Congress complete control over the U.S. economy. You're a lunatic. You should be ignored.